Hi, I'm Wade.
And I'm Lorraine.
And we are on the Offramp. Now today's video, and actually the next three, are a bit of a series, so it's going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, we're kind of going to do a bit of a summary of how we put on a lot of kilometers in 1 year. And we're going to share with you a bit of a summary of how that worked.
Yeah, so what do you see if you put on almost 22,000 kilometers in a couple of months of travel? So we're going to start, this is our episode number 1, part 1, I guess. So we're going to take you to our first few trips that we took in February and March of 2025. And into, February, March.
And I think one of the things that's kind of an interesting is, I hope Wade will also add just what some of the side expenses are in terms of just maintaining our van while we're on the road.
We do have a complete list of expenses, so we will share some of that as well. I have kept track of the mileage on our van ever since we purchased it in 2017. So it's kind of interesting. I can take a look back and see exactly where we fill up with fuel and how many liters or how many US gallons we put in. So we'll be sharing that and the mileage for our first 2 months of travel in 2025. Over the past 4 weeks, we have been slowly packing up and getting stuff ready that's going to come into the RV. We've got it set aside. Well, we left Manitoba this morning at minus 15, minus 16 temperatures. 10 hours later, we were nearing the South Dakota and Iowa border, and we are at plus 5.5, almost plus 6, I guess. That's what 10 hours will get you of driving. We're hoping to reach Omaha, Nebraska tonight. Well, we left Manitoba yesterday morning, February the 1st. Today is February the 2nd. It was minus 15.5 Celsius. Lots of noise over top here. We are in Council Bluffs, and it did get below freezing tonight, but we're among the boats at our favorite camping spot, Bass Pro Shop Outdoor World. But how nice that we can make 1 day drive in February and we can spend an overnight camouflaged among the boats. Looking forward to a good day of driving today. We're supposed to hit plus 25 temperatures by the time we arrive in Oklahoma City, so it should be a good day of driving. We are in Texas. We just got in. We left 2 days ago from Manitoba. It was minus 15 or minus 16 temperatures Celsius.
And today we're hitting what? Plus 20?
Today, well, I think you said it's supposed to be 27 today, right?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
In the mid-20s for sure.
So we made stops off in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and then we made a stop off at
Oklahoma City.
And today we're heading to Waco, and it's Lorraine's birthday today, so wish her a happy birthday. It's February the 3rd, and we are hoping to spend some time in Waco at the what's called the Marigold Mills or the Marigold Compound. I don't know.
No, Magnolia at the silos. Clearly he has no hot clue where we're going. Magnolia. He just knows I'm excited about it.
Yeah, this is Lorraine's birthday present from me. So.
Well, we've got a site at a campground on the water, so we're going to be able to, instead of a parking lot, and we choose various amazing parking lots, but we're going to be at a campground with a spot by the lake. So tonight I think it's going to be just enjoying our campsite, and tomorrow we'll head over to Waco. We saw the signs, so we decided to stop here and check it out.
Pecan or pecan?
Pecan or pecan? We don't know. Okay, this is our dream of coming into Port Aransas and parking on the beach and camping by the ocean, or, the Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of America now.
Gulf of America now. So we paid $12, which allows us to park here in our van for 3 days in a row, anytime during the year. Came here last night, it was almost dark and so foggy, we just parked right next to the entryway to this beach here in Port Aransas. It's like an island.
Well, we're on Mustang Island.
On Mustang Island, oh yeah, okay, and we stayed on the beach there, which was great, and now we have to take a ferry to go back to the mainland and head to Giddings.
something wrong with this picture. However, what's happening is we are at around 20 degrees Celsius today, but come tomorrow, we're talking about lows of -6 to -9 Celsius. So here at Camp Tejas, they've got all the tap running and dripping, getting ready for freezing temperatures tonight. And we're going to winterize our van, of all things. Didn't think we'd be winterizing in Texas in February.
Yeah, but after the end, yeah, but he's also the guitar player. He's going to be the entertainment.
Yeah, well, you don't do anything at work.
Well, after 6 days of strong winds, 3 at Port Aransas and then 3 strong days of wind here at Magnolia Beach, we finally have a calmer day to wake up to, and we are heading off to Palacious. We'll be getting ready for our next 3 weeks of service. The camp is awakening for our first day of work. We're in Palacious, Texas, and we are getting ready to work for our first day at this camp. We're on Madagorda Bay, which is connected to the Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico, and we are a whole group of RVers ready to go to work.
Christy and I are going to be, well actually all four of us ladies are working on, what is this called again? Bagel?
Bagel.
We're all convinced we would never use bagel in our own homes anymore. We're kind of tired of bagel. We're going through all the cottages and painting and touching up bagel where kids have chipped the paint or removed the paint or left stuff on the paint. But anyway, we're having fun. We're working 2 by 2 in all these cabins and hopefully we get done. So this is my mess I see right here. There we go, fixed. And that's what we've been doing for a couple of days. We are getting ready to leave the Texas Baptist encampment, the town of Palacios or Palacious, and this harbor was a beautiful place to walk in the evenings. And you can see by the raindrops on my windshield or our windshield that we are leaving a heavy-duty rainstorm that's coming, and so we decided to leave Thursday instead of the usual Friday morning, and I think we're going to be able to drive out of the bad weather that's supposed to be coming this way. That ends our time at Texas Baptist encampment. Looking forward to the next leg of our journey and hanging out with good friends and doing some exploring with them. I think that's a good summary of the first section of our trip. And I think what you have to realize is that some of those kilometers were like focused get places and some were traveling and seeing. So I'm glad you joined us. Come back for part 2.
Well, and part of the kilometers too is, he's got studs on his car already. Part of the kilometers that we drove is also touring in the area. So if we were, for instance, parked at Camp Tejas, well, we had to go into Giddings a couple of times to do some van repair work. Or we went to the churches tour and we put on quite a few kilometers that day. So we did a lot of extra driving back and forth. So that adds to the amount of kilometers that we have driven.
Check out some of our other videos. Subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell. This way you know when we're going to be adding more videos and seeing where we're heading next.
And here is a link to
here?
Right here. Somewhere is a link. Right, there should be a link, and that'll be to our travels into Texas. So with all that in mind, we just need to
remember to
hold our plans loosely.